All right, guys. Happy Monday, March 28th. That is Easter Monday. I hope you guys had a great Easter weekend with your family. We're going to talk about the workout today, all right? So, 16.5 is over. No more thrusters and burpees. We were right about the thruster prediction. I suspected that he might repeat a movement. I did not think it was burpees. But now that it's over, you're better for it. I mean, kind of, I guess you can convince yourself. And we're off to the races. So, this week is a testing week. So what that means is we're going to have a bunch of components this week that might not be like your traditional workout. And we're going to use these as benchmarks to set some numbers that are going to help us in the next cycle of programming, as well as have some sort of a benchmark that we can go back to and see how things are doing. So, first off, warm up. 10-minute running clock or 10-minute cap. You're going to row 1,000 meters. Then you're going to do 10 toes to bar, 40 squats, 10 pull-ups, 20 push-ups, 5 pull-ups. Alright, just to get nice and warm, moving around. If you have any extra mobility stuff that you need to do, feel free to add that in. You're going to be great. Then we're going to work on strength. So, today, strength work is going to be a more traditional kind of strength first, with something else after that. So, on a 50-minute clock, we're going to work up to establish a 5-rep max back squat. That does not have to be an all-time PR. That doesn't have to be, you don't have to use that as a number that you're chasing. Just do a max for today. Alright, you're going to work up, do 5, add some weight, do 5. I didn't write this 5-5-5-5 specifically because we don't care about the number of sets that you do today. It's just what is your top heaviest set of 5 reps of back squat. Alright, then we're done. We're going to do a little test. So we're going to take a 2-minute window and you're going to take 20% of the weight off the bar. So you're going to go use 80% of your new 5-rep max, whether that's higher or lower than before, it's irrelevant. You're going to go down to 80% of whatever that last weight on the bar is that you made successfully for 5 reps, and you're going to do as many reps as you can in 2 minutes. All right. On this Amrap, you are allowed to re-rack the bar as many times as you need to. And what I mean by that is, so if you do 3 reps and you're feeling kind of tired, you can put it back in the rack, rest 10 seconds, unrack it again, do 2 more reps, rack it, and go back and forth until that 2-minute window is complete. Alright, if you are sharing a rack with someone, that 2-minute window is plenty of time. You can choose who's going to go first, who's going to go second, to do your 2 minutes of squats at 80% of today's 5-rep max, and then switch. Okay, we're going to write down, you're going to need to write down both of those numbers in your workout log. If not, put it in your phone notebook or wherever, somewhere that you can keep, and we're going to use those numbers later. Alright, also, after that, we're going to move on to the Metcon, and we're going to do Fran. It has been a while since we've done this. Fran, for those of you the guys that don't know and have escaped without doing it for a while, it is 21, 15, 9 thrusters and pull-ups. You guys are professionals at thrusters. This is about half the number of thrusters of what we did on the weekend, so your thruster game is on point, and we're going to work on pull-ups. So, the key here, because we're going to come back to this, is to use the same scaling next time. You're going to have to keep in mind what kind of scaling you did for your pull-ups or thrusters, and make sure that you mark this down so that when we repeat this again in the future, you'll be able to either A, do it the same way with the same scaling and see how you've improved, or B, be able to use less of a scaling, and that's also progress that you can measure. Alright, so one or the other, but make sure you write this stuff down, alright? Especially during test week. We can forego writing some stuff down through the weeks as you go, but during this test week, it's going to be really important that we keep track of these things, alright? If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to be around pretty much all day tomorrow. Otherwise, I will see you at the gym. Hope you guys have a great workout. There is no core cash out today, but there will be one tomorrow. It's going to be fun. So we'll see you then. All right. Cheers.